Any day with a glittery under eye is a good day. Hey guys, it's V. So today I am going to be filming a lasting impression review for you guys, and it is going to be on a pretty hyped product. At least I have seen a lot of people talking about this recently, so you know, I just felt like I had to try it out for myself. It was the same way with the Tarte Shape Tape. I ended up absolutely loving that product, so I'm hoping that I feel the same way about this one because it's pretty cheap. It's drugstore, and it is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Prime, correct, and set for 16-hour wear. What? 16-hour wear? I would love to know where they came up with that number, because usually, you know, you get maybe 12 or 24 out of a product recommendation in terms of hours of wear, but they said 16. 16 is the magic number. So let's go ahead and go onto the Milani website. I got this from CVS and it was $9.99, so that is where I picked it up. So to read the description on Milani's website for this product: lock in your makeup and keep that just applied look all day and into the night. No touch-ups needed. Make It Last setting spray primes, corrects, and sets your look for up to 16 hours without a crease or smudge in sight, and prevents fading and shine. Spray under or over makeup, or wear it on its own for a beautifully matte, flawless face. And on the website there is 2 5-star reviews so far, but I have personally seen Nikki Tutorials talk about this. I've also seen Kathleen Lights rave about it, so I just really had to try it out for myself and see. I've heard that it smells lovely, and I've heard that it has a great sprayer on it so far. So let's go ahead and open this puppy up, and we are going to test it out on my makeup today. So right now, before I spray, it is just about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I know it's a little bit of a late start today. I can't test this for 16 hours or I would be up until the wee hours of next morning, but yeah, we're gonna test it out for as long as we can today because I want to see how well this stuff works. So the lid, I thought that it was gonna have 2 separate lids, but when I took off the lid, there is a lid inside of the lid, lidception. So let's go ahead and spray this on my face. My face is totally done. I actually did a whole V Vibes and Vents on this look, and I did a Q&A, so it's a long V Vibes and Vents, but if you would love to watch it, I will link it up here for you guys if you want to know how I got this makeup look. But I did not set my face, so let's go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm looking like right now before we set it. So I do have primer, foundation. I mean, I got the works on today. It's a very dramatic look, and I actually love the way it came out. But anyways, I have got primer on. I actually did not set my face with powder, so I'm really excited that this says that it is going to control shine throughout the day, because I do tend to get a little bit shiny on my nose especially. So I'm really interested to try this out. But you guys can see this is what my makeup looks like so far. I used the Revlon Color Stay foundation. It's my holy grail, but if you want to know all of the products that I used, again, refer to the V Vibes and Vents. It will all be on there. So I'm just gonna, you know, zoom you guys back out because we've already seen what I look like, and we will spray this. All right, let's get this ready. It says hold bottle 8 to 10 inches. Hold bottle 8 to 10 inches away from face and spray in zigzag formation. Do not spray directly into eyes. 3-in-1 primes, corrects, and sets up to 16-hour wear. Lightweight spray locks in makeup, keeps color from fading and settling into creases. So let's go ahead and get it ready to spray. Oh, it only took a second to get ready. Usually sometimes you gotta pump them for a good like half a minute in order to get it ready to spray, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and spray. It says a zigzag pattern, so I'm assuming like maybe like this. Is this what they were referring to, a Z formation? So let's go ahead and get spraying. Ooh, it kind of smells like sunscreen. I think we got a nice even spray going on. I really like the sprayer that it has. I like the way that it sprays. Let's do one more spray just for good measure. Okay, one more. Just for the under. Let's just load it up a little bit. Okay, I feel like I got a nice even coating of spray now, so that's really good. I really do like the way it smells. Like I said, it kind of has like a slight sunscreeny scent to it. I mean, just a little tiny bit. Let me see if I can really pinpoint this scent. Let's see. I feel like it's like a perfumed sunscreen. I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing for a lot of people though, but for me it smells nice. I like the way that it smells, so I'm down with it. But let's go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can see if my face looks any different, and I'll even put a little side to side action maybe so you guys can see. I feel like it gave me a tiny bit of luminosity, and I mean, I'm not mad at it. I think that it kind of maybe like had everything really set into my face, which I appreciate. It was looking a tiny bit dry, so I like the fact that it really kind of gave me just a tiny bit of moisture back into my skin. It's completely set, so it doesn't feel moist at all or anything like that. So I'm really excited to see how this works out, you guys. So just so we have the most accurate depiction of time, it is now 3:08 in the afternoon. So I am just going to go throughout my day, and I will check in with you guys when I feel like I need to check in. So see you guys in a couple of hours. I have to pause this video for a very, very important announcement. If you like cheesecake and you've never tried a cheesecake chimney from Taco Bueno, it's time that you try one, because they are deep fried cheesecake and they're the best thing I've ever had. Oh my god, I have so many little baby hairs from Blake's haircut all over me. That always happens every time I cut his hair. His hair is like glitter. It never leaves my body. But anyways, it is now check-in time with you guys. I haven't really been doing a whole lot today, I'll be honest with you. That's why there wasn't a whole lot of vloggy clips. But right now, it is 9:03, so I was trying to get, you know, like a decent like hour mark. So it has been 6 hours since I applied the setting spray to my face. So let's zoom in and see what we got going on. I really should just take this lipstick off, huh? I think I'm gonna do that after this check-in, because there's no reason to have lipstick when you're just chilling at home by yourself. It was right about at like 81 degrees here on February 11th in Texas, when 2 days ago it was like 30 degrees. So it was quite a warm day, I will say. Yeah, the high was 84 in February. Can we get it together, Texas? But so you guys can see kind of what my face makeup looks like here. Let's take a little look in my little mirror. I mean, I still see everything. I still see contour, blush, highlight is still popping, looking good. The only thing is I do think that my nose looks oily, but not bad. But honestly, like, that's pretty much what it looks like normally. So I wouldn't say the setting spray really did anything in terms of that. But I mean, like, my eyeshadow still looks good, although I do always use an eye primer. I mean, everything still looks pretty good to me so far. So I think that in terms of like it keeping foundation on my face and like all of these type of things, blush, contour, and highlight, those all are still really showing how they were showing earlier. So I think that this is doing pretty well so far. So I guess that's it for this check-in 6 hours later, and makeup is still looking pretty fresh in my opinion. So the only thing is my nose. So we will see if after another couple of hours if my nose looks even oilier, because I'm not gonna touch it up. I'm gonna err on the side of danger, because I'm here alone and nobody cares if my nose is oily, so why not leave it for a couple more hours? So anyways, I will check in with you guys in a couple of hours, but like I said, I'm chilling here by myself, so there's not much that I'm doing other than watching YouTube videos and editing YouTube videos. So I will see you guys later. honestly would be pretty surprised if I looked any different than I did 4.5 hours ago. But I guess we're gonna find out right now because it is 1:36 in the morning. So I have had this on for a total of 10.5 hours. Is that correct? I think. So yeah, let's zoom in on my face and see what's going on. So obviously you guys saw me take off the lashes, and let me just say it was a glorious moment. But oh, I'm looking oily on my nose, especially. You guys can see like my foundation has pretty much like started to come off on my nose there. It's definitely coming off onto the finger. So did this say no smudging? I think that it did. Without a crease or smudge in sight, and prevents fading and shine. I am definitely looking pretty oily on my nose here, and my forehead is kind of looking a little bit patchy in some areas. Ignore this area. Just ignore it. It has nothing to do with this product, but I mean, honestly, the rest of my face looks pretty okay. You can still definitely see the contour blush highlight. My eyeshadow is still looking good, which is nice, but I am oily on my nose. So, I mean, this really didn't do much more than when I don't use a setting spray at all. So I don't know how I really feel about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and zoom back out. So I don't really know what to think about this. One YouTuber brought it to my attention that this has alcohol in it, and it's the second ingredient, and apparently that's really not very good for your skin. So that kind of deters me from the product, but I don't know if some of my other favorite setting sprays have alcohol in them. Like the L'Oreal Infallible Spray is a little bit more expensive than this one, but I don't feel like this did anything different than that one. So I don't really feel like this is better than that one, even though it's a cheaper price, if you know what I mean. I mean, this is fine, it's nice, but I just don't really feel like it did anything extraordinary. I'm definitely gonna have to keep using it. Obviously, this is just my first impression of this product, but I really just didn't see like magnificent results like everybody has been saying, so I just don't know if this is really worth the hype, in my opinion. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna have to keep trying it out. We'll see if I end up liking it more. Maybe it'll be really good for wetting eyeshadows or something like that. I don't really know much about skincare, but I totally believe that alcohol is probably not good for your skin because alcohol is a very drying thing. So, which if it was drying, you would think it would help my nose to not be so oily. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna go see if my L'Oreal Infallible Spray has alcohol in it because I'm curious. Okay, so the ingredient that is in the Milani setting spray is also in the L'Oreal Infallible. It says alcohol denat. Alcohol denat. That is in both of these things. So, I mean, I guess if it's bad, I'm just gonna be putting it on my face anyway because I use this one all the time. So I just don't really see a difference between these two, in my honest opinion. The only thing that I can say that is definitely better about this one is the smell, because this one kind of smells like baby wipes, and I'm not really happy about the smell. Blake always tells me, like, okay, so I spray this in the morning before I leave for work, and then I go and kiss Blake before I leave for work, and sometimes he will tell me that my face smells weird. It's this spray. So maybe if I start using this spray, he won't tell me my face smells weird. So I guess that's a plus. I guess I need to start using this one because it actually smells nice. I don't know. I really just don't know how I feel about it, honestly, because I still feel like my nose is super oily after 10.5 hours when this says that it was 16-hour wear. So I don't know. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to show some love to the like button down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and I love you guys so, so, so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys!